Hello everyone, my name is Brian Hensley, lead investigator with ParaVizions.
Hello, my name is Lee Allen, founder of ParaVizions.
And I'm Dave Jones, co-founder of ParaVisions.
This building you see behind me, the infamous Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
And it is a great opportunity for us tonight. Not only is it our crew's first time here, but we are going to try some techniques and gear that we have that no one has ever tried here before.
This is our night at Waverly Hills.
It's our turn at Waverly.
So sit back, relax, and hold on, and enjoy our night at Waverly Hills.
We got plenty of time.
This is where Elizabeth Beecher, Jane Ann Hurley are said to be haunted. This is EVP Session 1 of Waverly Hills. It's 10:23 on the 4th floor in room 418. This is the room that's notoriously haunted by Elizabeth Beecher and Jane Ann Hurley. This is EVP Session 1. Elizabeth Beecher, are you here with us? Elizabeth Beecher, could you come to room 418? Jane Ann Hurley, could you come talk to us, please? You'll see some lights in the center of the floor. All you have to do is walk around them, talk casually, as clean as you can.
We have a K2 which picks up any electromagnetic fields. Any energy goes by other than the human that's living, it'll pick up. These lights will change colors. This little device here is called an RF, radio frequency. So a lot of people don't use these when they use the K2. So if this beeps, we know we're not getting paranormal. But if the K2 spikes alone, we know we're getting paranormal. Also, we use digital voice recorders, and we use analog voice recorders for EVPs. Also, we have a device on the phone that Deb has, and it's an Ovilus. It's basically just like a voice recorder, but it's actually picking up words, and it'll bring words to her that she can hear.
Well, I would always hear stories from my family and my friends ever since I was a little kid, and ever since then I've just been intrigued. Anything having to do with ghosts, and being able to come to Waverly and actually experience things, this is a really, really great experience for me. And Waverly is known around the world as being one of the most haunted places around.
If you can hear me, I brought you something you're really going to like. One of the techniques we're going to try here, some of the new gear that we're going to use. This is a 250,000 volt Van de Graaff generator. It generates 250,000 volts. You constantly get shocks. It's just like when you were a kid, you went to the Science Museum, you put your hands on these and your hair stands up because of all static electricity. So what we're using this for is a power source for spirits to use to allow them to manifest. We're going to try this for a while here on the 4th floor and see if we can get one of the known spirits here to manifest.
We're here on the 1st floor where recently they've had something that they call a creepy crawler up running around on the ceiling, so we're going to try to capture that tonight.
Hey, crawler, are you here? Why don't you come and say hi? We want to know who you are. You hear a biofilm? Hey, guys.
It's our understanding that at one point you possibly picked up a camera and shook it, and you actually pushed a lady off a ladder. Well, I'm right here, as is Nick. Feel free to give us a push at any time. Just then, I'm standing on top of this platform here, and as I'm staring out to the left-hand side, there's a doorway right over here. I distinctly seen a full shadow go from left to right in front of the door.
And what we need you to do, I need you to come out here and play with all this stuff. Walk around. That's it. That's good. Look at it. Woo! Look at the pretty lights.
Shivering, I crawled inside of you, fighting warmth among other comforts. I should refrain. Senses on their knees, you become my sight. Failures are dark, colorful, now fade. Grey and gasping in contrast to you, to you.
Right now, we're headed to the death tunnel or the body chute. When the patients would die, they would bring them down here, and along the path that you're on now, they had a pulley system where they would take the dead bodies down.
What we're going to do, we're going to try a different technique, or what we call a period reenactment. Obviously, this was a hospital, and I'm Dr. Jones. We have a patient, and we have a nurse. So what we're going to do is we're going to come through here acting like it's a normal day at the hospital, and we're going to try and see if we can draw something out. All right. Nurse Wilson, could you take his vitals? Here you go.
Yes.
If there are any other nurses here, we need some help down here. This guy is critical. We're gonna stack patient. We need help. Dr. Jones, please, somebody. All doctors, nurses. So we are grunting and making a lot of noise up here. Is this kind of... You guys notice this?
Why are they saying
Wait.
we interrupting them?
No, come here, listen.
Oh, right here. Whoa, don't you hear that?
Yeah.
I heard help.
Help! We need help!
Hang on, guys.
This is Dr. Jones. I'm looking for Dr. Kynes. We have a patient we need to tend to stat, or he's not going to make it. What we did is we went down the hallway, then we came back to the operating room. And as soon as we got in here, not only could you tell there was a pressure change.
Can you smell that?
But we're all of a sudden smelling like a baby powder, sort of. Can you smell that?
It's like a surgical room.
There's so much spirit activity here that I literally can't focus on one spirit at a time because there's just so much going on. But I was trying to describe to people, it's like walking through a mall at Christmas time because they're walking past me, bumping into me. It is really, really amazing. All the spirit activity. I've never encountered any place like this before on investigations.
Shivering, I'm cold inside of you. Fighting warmth among other comforts I should refrain.